So one of the things when you're setting up a YouTube studio or you're using cameras, especially like SLR cameras, which is what we use here, well, mirrorless cameras, sorry, is when you're shooting video, you know, one of the things that you really don't want to have happen is your batteries just kind of halfway through shooting. You know what? I do unboxing videos here a lot, so I don't want to be halfway through an unbox and my battery dies, and now that's a pain. Or maybe a camera like the one up behind me here, this one here, I don't even notice that it's ran out of power. These, I just want to, this is a video I'm putting out because I bought these, and so useful, so useful. I'm going to show you what they are. So as you can see, I run, well, you can't see, but I run a Canon EOS R6. This is an RP. This Canon up here is actually a Sony ZV-E10. So this is what I like about the little Sony cameras, is they can run off of USB power, which is awesome. I just plug this one in and it runs. And that's kind of what I wanted for these cameras. So I went online, and you can see in here, I bought these three. It's dummy battery AC adapter kits. Now I think Canon actually makes their own, but they're probably like 2 to 3 times as expensive as these. So for instance, this my RP up here, running a cable from it, you just pop it in, you replace the existing battery with the dummy battery, and then you run the cable down. And because I don't have a wall outlet over here, I actually have it running into like a big power bank, which is like, I don't know, 25 or 50,000 milliamps or something like that. So it'll run for like forever, and then basically like once a week I just take that and charge it, which is fine. But this camera is close to a plug. I also have my little M50, and I talked about this in my little vlog video yesterday. My little M50 has a battery, and it was actually this one here. Just so you guys know, the M50 takes the E12, I think it is, battery. So that one, when I shoot over there, that is using now a little dummy battery power adapter. So I wanted you guys just to see what that was. So here it is. This is what I got. And these, I'll show you the one here. This is for the R6. So you're looking at about $42. But if it saves me from having to just buy all kinds of batteries for it, it's fantastic. And it's been working great on this camera and my M50 camera. So I haven't yet plugged this one in, and I'm not gonna do it right now in front of you because the battery will have to be pulled out and I'll lose power. But this is what you get, because I kind of wanted to show these to you, and I think these are fantastic for anybody that's, again, trying to run like a little home studio, or you're running a real studio, this is real studio, but a studio out of your house. Or you got, you know, a freelance job or a contract job, or you have a camera set up because you're shooting interviews. Get one of these. So nice and simple. You do get a little battery. It's a dummy battery. So basically it just goes in, has the connectors that fits the spot like a battery would. On your camera, it doesn't matter which one it is, there's gonna be a little slot or an opening on the door, a little spot on the door that can open, that allows a cable, this little cable here, I'll just kind of undo this one, to be able to come out, because Canon cameras have a sensor usually inside them, inside the battery housing, that if the door isn't closed, the camera won't turn on. So a lot of people plug it in and they go to turn their camera on and they're like, it's not working. Well, the door needs to be able to close. So the door needs to be able to close and have a cable sticking out. So there's a spot on the bottom of the camera, either right on the door or right to the edge of the door, that the cable can come out. So they're all designed to have that. This is what you need. And basically this, you know, fits into this. Right, there's a little cable that comes out. This just goes into this plug, and then this plugs into this, and you plug it into the wall. And now you've got unlimited power. Unlimited power. Yeah, because sometimes I'm shooting, you know, I shoot 1 video a day for sure, but sometimes 2, maybe even I'll get up to like 3 videos, depending if there's some news thing that happens that I'm like, oh, I should get that out right away. And at that point in time, it's really cautious to make sure, I have to be really cautious to make sure my battery is doing okay, right? Because last thing I want is, you know, halfway through talking about it, the battery dies. And even looking right now at my screen, this battery right here, it says 50%, but I really don't trust it. Anytime I'm down to that 50% mark, I'm like, it could go at any time. So all I wanted to say was these, awesome. So if you have a Canon camera, and I think it's pretty much any Canon camera, you just need to know what your battery is, and then match it up against what the adapter is for, right? So I had to buy 3 different styles of adapters because the M50 takes a different battery, the RP takes a different battery, and R6 takes a different battery. Now, I have an R, which would take the exact same adapter as the R6. So, very cool. I think you should get them if you have a setup like mine, or there's ever a time where you're like, it would be nice to be able to plug in. Let's say you got your granddaughter's or your daughter's recital that's going to be an hour long, and you don't want to be 40 minutes in and your battery dies. No, just sit yourself up next to a wall outlet, plug this in, boom. You're go. It's go time. Fill up that card. Yeah, so good. All right, guys, links down below to this thing. I use it. I love it. It's been working like a champ. And that's it for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the little notification bell. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.